It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of work getting through here, and we had some delays that were a little bit frustrating, but getting to here is fun to see everybody in the building, and it's really, really cold out, but it's beautiful sunlight in here, so people can kind of see what the what the building has to offer, and we're hoping for a little more snow this winter so people can come out and sled. So yeah, right behind us here is a sledding hill, and this room acts as a warming house, and the bench here below us, I'm sure you'll get a shot of that. That is for parents to look out over the sledding hill and watch your kids sled down the hill, and then instead of like in the past where we used to bring our pickups up and park on the road, you can sit in here and walk in and out, and hopefully it'll be a big improvement. Yeah, it's kind of the centerpiece of the park. So with with all the trails, we've designed all the trails to come here and center it. Part of the long-term master planning was to bring the yard back to the 1890s look, and with having the barn be the centerpiece, we could never fully do that because the barn is it's been tinned over and it's more contemporary. We're trying to turn that back into a working barn. So by pulling all the public into the visitor center and using this as our centerpiece, we're now out of the yard, and we can do some more things in the yard to turn it back to that 1890s farm look, and then complete all the trails through the park system to here, so there's a central gathering place.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It took a lot of doing. There was a lot of foresight. Al Leifert, when it started way back, and Brad continued it. Al retired a few years back. The people of Kensington have been waiting for this for quite some time. It's and everybody in Douglas County too. There's a lot of people in our county that are new people in the community that don't know much about the Viking or the Vikings and the runestone and where they found it, and now there's no excuses for not finding out the information. With the interpretive center here, nice place to come snow sledding and everything. So we're not completely done. There are going to be a few more things for the kids that we can complete in the spring as far as playground equipment, finishing up the parking lots, and then tying things together with the Oman original house, the Oman farm. We want to get it back to more what the original site looked like on the other part of the park too yet. That where the stone was found and where the farmhouse actually stood. That's why the barn at some point will probably disappear in the next year or two. That was brought in the 40s. If you know much about the stone, it was found quite a bit of time before that. And as far as the rest of the park goes, there's a lot of great things going on between, the mountain bike or the bike club. They're cutting trails for their own use and for the use of the park, and which is saving the park and the county a lot of money. The cost for us to build trails is right around $40,000 a mile. The people in this club are taking care of that and doing all of it themselves. I was hoping there would have been a few of them here today because it's a big deal. When we started planning for the building, they were very involved. We met in Kensington downtown with the committee from the community, also with the bike group and some horse people, because there's areas out here for people to ride horseback and everything. So, great park.